Covering Huntsville, Scottsboro, Fayetteville. Putting the Valley first. You're watching WCDX News first at 9.
A vigil tonight in Limestone County to honor sailors who died aboard the USS Fitzgerald. Welcome back to your News at 9. I'm Chase Gallimore.
And I'm Jen Jacobson. We're checking back in with Ben Nandy as the community honors local sailors. He has more for us from his conversation with one mother. He joins us live now with more. Ben.
That's right. We're here out back of the high school, East Limestone High School, by the football field. They just wrapped up a vigil here to give some encouragement to two local men who were on that ship, and also to pay a tribute or a gesture to the families of the 7 people whose lives were lost. I spoke to Rita Scrimshire. She is the grandmother of Jackson Scrimshire, and he was one of the sailors who was on that ship when it had that accident off the coast of Japan. And I also just learned from family, this is according to family, that Jackson was the only one qualified to steer the ship back to port. So Ms. Scrimshire shared with us, she talked about the ups and downs of all of this, all the emotions you can feel in just a span of a few minutes. She says she's relieved her son's alive, but she's also devastated for the other families, and other family members say guilt plays into it. She's also on edge going forward because she knows more about the dangers and the stress that these sailors' jobs entails. But she says this is not about Jackson's family or her, it's about Jackson's shipmates.
And that's basically what tonight is about, the 7. Not, it's not Jackson. We're just doing this because he kind of came up with the idea of us doing something to honor them. And, so we're doing it.
And Jackson Scrimshire had been on that destroyer for months until this happened, and now much of the work that he has to do is in some way stemming from that accident. Just responding to that disaster is going to require weeks of extra work on his part. Rita Scrimshire says communication has been spotty with her grandson, but she values every moment, even if it's just a 45-second FaceTime conversation for him to say, "I'm okay, I love you." The Scrimshires can't hear that enough. Ben Nandy, WZDX News.